And our theme tonight is called You Create Your Own Magic. A quote by Khalil Gibran: "The appearance of things changes according to the emotions, and thus we see magic and beauty in them, while the magic and beauty are really in ourselves." So this quote reminds us that the external world and the internal experience are not always aligned. Whether we see a magical and beautiful world has more to do with the emotional lens we're looking through rather than anything else. We can create our own meaning, magic and beauty, and we have to believe that it's in our power to do so. Our emotions change our experience of the world. When we're happy, the world seems brighter and we notice the good. When we're troubled, the world echoes that sentiment and we acknowledge all the darkness. How do you feel today? How have you arrived on your yoga mat? What is your mood, your energy? What are your expectations? And how does this, where you are emotionally, shape your practice? So when you're ready, flexing your hands behind your head, flexing your feet, taking a deep breath in. And exhale, just bring your knees towards your torso, hugging your knees into your midline. And again, flex your hands behind your head. Breathing in, big stretch. And breathing out, bringing your knees towards your midline. And just rocking your knees from side to side. And then hands under the knees. Inhale, rock onto your spine. Exhale, rock up to seated. In a comfortable position, you can stretch your legs out or be an easy pose. Lifting the crown of the head. Relax the sternum in between the collarbones. Draw down the shoulders. And if you've just joined us, if you can mute your video, that'd be fab, thank you. We're going to do alternate nostril breathing tonight, so you're taking your thumb and your ring finger to each nostril. So we're going to take a deep breath through the ring finger nostril, which is open, breathing in. We're going to close that nostril, retain the breath. Open the thumb finger or thumb nostril, breathing out. Inhale through that nostril. Close that nostril, retain the breath. Open the ring finger nostril, breathing out. And again, inhale through this nostril. Close both nostrils, retain the breath. And exhale, open the thumb nostril. Now keep going in your own time. Aiming for 4 counts with each breath that you do and each retention you do. Coming to a last round, just bringing your hands on your knees, drawing the shoulders down, lifting through the crown of the head. We're going to inhale, palms up to the sky. And exhale, gently take the head over to the side. Just stretching sternocleidomastoid muscle. You're just going to open and close the wrist, just to warm up the carpal joint. And again, inhale, palms up to the sky. And exhale to the other side. Being nice and gentle with the neck. And opening and closing the stretched out arm, the wrist. We're going to inhale, palms up to the sky. And you're going to exhale, take your left arm over the right into eagle arms. Relax the fingertips, inhale, elbows up. Exhale, draw the elbows in line with the shoulders. So imagine you're drawing that left elbow towards the shoulder so you have a bit of resistance. If that doesn't feel comfortable, you can give yourself a massive hug and have the fingertips reaching around to the back of the shoulder blades. And we're going to take a breath in and release the arms. Breathing out. And inhale, swap over. Inhale, lift the elbows. Exhale, draw the elbows in line with the shoulders. And you draw Mula Bandha, pelvic floor. And again, draw the elbows. Imagine you want to peel the elbows away from each other so that they press in the middle. And we're going to inhale, release out of this stretch, breathing out. Inhale, palms up to the sky. And we're going to exhale, forward fold as far as you can. Walk those fingertips. Relax the head, relax the shoulders. Inhale, roll up through the spine. Exhale, rock over onto the knees. Move the knees a little bit further apart. We're going to go to wide angle balasana. Inhale, right arm up. Exhale, feet under the left. Turn your head to the side. You can stretch the opposite arm up or wrap it around your spine to meet your hip flexor. Lift that top shoulder up. Keep the breath going. We're going to inhale, gently release out through the stretch, breathing out. Swapping to the other side, inhale, left arm up. Exhale, feet underneath. Right arm, turning the head to the side. You can stay here or stretch your arm up to the sky or wrap it around your spine to meet your hip flexor. To make it more intense, send the fingertips further away. Less intense, bring the fingertips towards you. Lift that top shoulder up to the sky. Can you focus on your breathing and the quality of your breath? We're going to inhale, release through this posture, bring the knees together. And just to make sure the wrists are really warm, you're imagining you're throwing a ball from hand to hand. We're going to really warm up the spines today. We're going to do some bridge and some wheel work. So we're going to do some heart openers towards the end of class. So we're going to make sure those spines are really warmed up. And then from here, we're going to come into cat-cow. So check those knees are under the hips, hands are under the shoulders. We're going to let the belly hang out. You're going to inhale, look up at the sky. And exhale, draw the chin to the sternum. Press through those hands, really protract through the spine. Draw the belly button in. And again, press through those hands, retract. Inhale, look up. And exhale, drop the chin to the sternum. Press through those hands. And one more time, let the belly hang out. Inhale. And exhale. This time we're going to do a little ripple through the spine. So I'm going to take my hands a little bit more forward. I'm going to push the weight over the hands and then I'm going to let my hips drop down and then I'm going to send my tailbone back. So I'm going to inhale, drop the chin to the sternum, exhale, scoot the elbows towards each other and again breathing in. And exhale, let the tailbone go back. One more time, breathing in. And exhale, let the tailbone go back. You can keep going like this or you can come into down the dog and repeat it. So you're going to ripple through the spine and bend the knees. So there's slightly less of a cobra position here. So it's a bit more easier on the spine. And it's going to work your core a bit more. So bending the knees. So we're going to inhale, ripple through your protraction, bending the knees. Inhale, ripple through. And exhale. And then we're going to finish finish in downward dog. So to check your downward dog, you can come into your plank, lift the hips, and try and stay where your feet present themselves. And then from here, just to activate serratus anterior and your lats, you're going to bend chicken wings, elbows out to the side, scoot the biceps forward and straighten. So we're going to go again, bend those elbows out to the side, scoot the biceps forward and straighten. And you can stay here if you'd like to. You can inhale, upstage arm, and you're going to exhale. Hold the calf and look under the armpit, or you can put your hand on the thigh for a little twist. And coming back to centre, we're going to try the other side, breathing in, downstage arm, exhale, and look upstage. You can put your hand on your thigh or the calf. Keep the weight in the feet, but don't worry if the heels don't touch, that's okay. Send those hips back up to the sky. We're going to walk the feet to the hands. And Uttanasana, we're just going to bend the knees and stretch. And bend the knees and stretch. And bend the knees and stretch. And bend the knees. Inhale, scoot the arms up. And exhale to heart center. We're just going to pad through the feet. And then you're going to take the toes off. And we're just going to go into a short run, so you can lift the knees a bit higher. Another variation you could do is jumping jacks. So we'll just do this for 2 minutes just to get